Now you can connect your WhatsApp with AI. That means you receive queries from your leads. Automatically they are resolved 24/7 and you don't hire anyone to resolve the questions. You create an AI assistant with Pabbly Chatflow. If you want to learn how you can create an AI assistant with Pabbly Chatflow, you can check out the video link in the description section for that. Now, in order to create a WhatsApp AI assistant with Pabbly Chatflow, your AI should know about your business. So now telling the AI that this is my business and training the AI accordingly that this is the business, these are the policies, these are the services. Now these are the FAQs that we receive. Now according to the knowledge that you give to AI and you train your AI will learn more about your business and it can easily resolve the queries it receives on WhatsApp, right? In this video, I will teach you the best way with the help of which you can train your AI assistant, your WhatsApp AI assistant super easily and it can resolve queries of your customers or clients about anything. So now, what gives knowledge to AI about your business? That's very easy. It's a knowledge source, a documentation in which you have given the explanation about your business. This documentation that you can see on the screen right now is a general template that I have created. If you need this template with the help of which you can generate the best knowledge base for your business as well, for that you have to comment down below and I will share you the knowledge base link. Okay. Now right now over here we are going to discuss about the best way you can create your knowledge base for your business. Now what is this knowledge base? First of all, let's discuss that. You have created an AI assistant. Now your AI is going to get a document that you are going to upload. In that document, you write about your business. You first give a business overview. You write your business name, your support email address, phone number. If you have a website, add your website there, your address, everything. You have to enter in that knowledge base. If you're a business owner, you can enter your details in the knowledge base that I'm the founder, this and this are the things. I founded this company on this specific date. We give these many services. Give a basic overview in a very long paragraph, first page. First thing, you give a basic overview about your business. And then as you give the overview and you write what is your business about, what your business does, what are the products and services you offer, your target audiences, what makes your business unique. Write everything over here in the first thing, that is a business overview. Okay, your company name you can enter right over here. Now some of the tips. Keep the business overview very simple. You have to write the business overview in such a way that AI will also understand it very easily, that this is the business about. Keep it direct. Do not just make the document very complicated. Keep the document in simple words in simple language. Okay. Enter and do mention your USP, unique selling point. Like what's your business, what is unique about your business. Enter everything in that overview that you are writing. Okay, and use a very clear language. Okay, in that paragraph you have to enter everything in a very simple manner. Do not complex the business overview. These are some tips. Enter all these things. Create a very good and very detailed business overview. After that, next, if you have a product-based business, enter the kind of products that you sell. If you are a fashion online store business, let's suppose, I sell women dresses, tops, t-shirts, I sell men t-shirts, lowers, jeans, I sell kid clothing. So you have to enter each and everything about every single product, their benefits, pricing, sizes, everything, whatever the business is about. According to that, you enter the separated section of products or services. If you have services, enter the services that you provide, the plans of services, subscription plans, purchasing plan, monthly plan, yearly plan. Enter the plans in that services and products section. Give a detail of what it is, how it is working, benefits and important features. Just like this, give the description. Pricing, what are the price plans or packages or discounts that you offer. Then if you have delivery, like if you have a product, you want to have certain delivery. So delivery time, available locations, online, offline availability, enter that in delivery and availability sections. Now next, after that you have to add in the FAQs that you receive related to the products and services, that these are the usually asked questions related to products and services, so that the AI will know you will usually receive these kinds of questions from the customer side. So enter it in the document, like what's the price, COD is available, how does the delivery take, how long the delivery takes, and do you offer refunds. Okay, so now this is the second section, that is product or services. After you add that, let's move on to our next section, that is business hours and availability. In this section, you need to mention the days that you're working, hours that you're working, holiday timings, and support availability. If there is support availability as you're creating this AI assistant, you can add in the details of this WhatsApp AI assistant is available 24/7. If you want the call center number, enter the number. This is the availability time of the call center number. If it's 24/7, enter 24/7. If it's not 24/7, then enter the time like this, like from Monday to Saturday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. the availability of support is there. On Sunday we are closed. So you can enter the details over here in this section like this. Next is your business location. Over here in this, you can enter the store or office address that you have. Then you can enter the Google Maps link if you want. Service areas, country, state, cities available. So over here you have to enter the location, where are the offices. You have to enter each and everything in this business location section, telling where your business is located, from where it is oriented. You can enter all these details. Where's your head office, where are the branches, just add that. Okay, next is contact information. So let's suppose you have a WhatsApp number, the AI assistant number, add that number in the document, that if you want you can contact here. If you have a phone number where people can call and connect to your support team, enter the phone number right there. Email address, if you have a website, add the website. If you have social media like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, add in the social media links as well. So if some questions related to social media or some questions related to a support team assistant or anything occurs, the information from this section could be forwarded towards that person on WhatsApp. Okay, always mention the preferred contact method. Okay, if you have a preferred contact method, usually businesses preferred contact method is via email or through phone number towards your call centers. So you can enter that over here in this section. Okay, next is customer support information. So now how can customers get the help? You have to add in this section. What is the support timing, escalation process, response time, like what's the exact process of the customer support. Add in all the details right here. Okay, and add information like, to make your this section more simple, add these details like average response time and how many days will you respond towards the email, how many usual average days it takes, emergency support availability is there or not, and ticket system details. Okay, enter the details right here according to your business. After that, return, refund, and cancellation policy. Usually you will receive a lot of questions according to this section. You have to add in the exact policies about your business in this section, that we offer refund, we offer exchange, we offer return. These things are available. If they are not available right, no, we can't have refunds, returns, or exchanges. You can enter everything right over here in this particular section. Okay, so you can enter the things. If you have some items that can be not refundable, some of them are refundable, so you have to enter that as well. Write this section very clearly to avoid confusion, because you will receive most of the questions related to refund, return, and cancellation. So keep these things in mind and make this policy section very important, and write the things in a simple format, but make it very clear to avoid any confusions. Okay, next is shipping delivery details. So if you have a product, right, you have to deliver the product. Now for that, you have to enter the kind of shippings that you provide. So shipping charges, delivery partners, estimated delivery time, and international shipping is available or not, and what kind of shippings are there. If there are 3-4 kinds of shipping that you provide, like express standard, you have to enter the details according to your requirement in the shipping delivery details. I am telling you the best format that you can create your knowledge base in. So you can take these points in mind while creating your knowledge base. And if you want this template document that I have created in this video that I'm discussing on, you can comment down below. I will share you the link of this document. You have to comment down below for the format of this. Okay, next is payment information. What kind of methods of payment do you collect? UPI, net banking, COD, anything is available or not? You have to enter these things in this section. Accepted payment methods, EMI availability, COD availability, subscription billing details. Enter these things right over here, and this is the example that you can see. Okay, next is, if you have a business, you have products and services, are there any discounts available? Offers available. So next section is offers and discounts. Enter the current offers, current coupon codes, loyalty programs, referral rewards. Okay, so enter those things in this offers and discounts section. Now as this is done, next is AI assistant instructions. Now what instructions do you want to give to the AI assistant? This is one of the most important section. Tell the AI how you should talk, tone your voice, what to avoid, how to handle angry customers, when to transfer to human support. So in this section, tell the AI how the things should work from your side. What should be the tone that you're dealing with the customers in? If there is an angry customer, how to handle the customer? What are the usually asked questions that you will receive? How to handle those situations? Add this part very carefully. Okay, after entering the details, you have to tell about the tone, like tone and personality. What kind of tone you should use? You should be friendly, professional, or casual, luxury, funny, or formal with your client or lead. You have to write all this thing. See, I'm going to you have to mention everything over here in this section. The assistant should reply in friendly and professional tone. Reply should be short, helpful, and polite. So you can enter everything in this section right over here. This is the example that you can enter. Okay, things the AI should never do. Do mention this. This is very important because AI is going to work according to the document that you've attached. It is going to give answers related to this document that you've given. So mention everything in this document itself. Okay, never share false information. Very important. AI has a lot of knowledge. AI can create answers to any questions, but it should not share false information about your company because this is going to take the company's reputation down. If the AI replies to the customers or leads nothing related to your business and false information, this can lead up to your company's reputation. So this is a very important section that we are handling, that is AI assistant instructions. Remember, this part is very, very important. Never promise unavailable discounts. Just give offers or discounts that is available in the document. Never argue with customers, never use rude words, never share internal business data. So this is a very important part that you have to write in this knowledge base. Okay, after that, human handover conditions. When should this AI assistant hand over the conversations towards your customer support team? When the customer is angry, refund issue is complex, payment is failed, customer asks for manager, then the assistant should make sure the conversation is forwarded towards your support team. So enter that detail right over here. Okay, this is a very important section of the knowledge base. You should write it according to your requirement. Next is very important, that is FAQs. Over here you have to write the customers usually asked question that you receive. What is the price of COD? How many days for the refunds? How many days for exchange? Like every single frequently asked question is added in this section. The format should be the question and the answer, which should be a write customer's question and write a short, direct, helpful answer. And these are some example FAQs. Do you offer cash on delivery? Yes. COD is available. How does the shipping take? Yeah, 3 to 5 business days. Can I return my order? Yes, returns are accepted within 7 days of delivery. You can see in this manner you have to enter the FAQs from your side towards AI assistant, that this is the usually question that you will face. Okay. Next is important business rules. Important business rules. Enter these details: legal policies, age restrictions, terms and conditions, and compliance rules over here in this document. That is very important to write all these things. Marketing and promotional information, like if you have a brand tagline, ongoing campaigns, best selling products, add those details as well, because this is going to enhance your knowledge base. Your assistant will recommend the best selling products towards the leads. If they ask any question, it can give the answer. So enter the promotional things over here in the knowledge base. Seasonal promotions, add those seasonal promotion, like if anyone asks a question related to discount and there is a seasonal promotion going on, they can send that message as well. So enter the marketing and promotional information in the knowledge base as well. Okay, enter the sample responses to AI. This section helps the AI to understand reply style, like greeting example: hello, welcome to Urban Thread Studio, how can I help you today? You can enter the sample responses, like this is the first message or next message that you can share. We apology for the inconvenience caused. So enter these sample responses for AI as well. Okay, if you want it, you can add in product catalog, menus, pricing sheets, everything over here. If you want, under product section, you can add in the prices, sizes, colors according to the business that you have. Add in the details in the knowledge base. Okay, now we are going to discuss about the best practices that you can use for creating the best knowledge base. That is, first, I told you already, use a very simple language. Do not use complex words to create this AI assisted knowledge base very complicated. Use simple words. Okay, keep information updated. If you have a business that's usually updated a lot, there are new products, new services, everything is added usually a lot, you have to update your knowledge base always. Okay, you have to add in the knowledge base in your Pabbly Chatflow account. So keep an updated knowledge base so that AI will have an advanced view that this is happening. Add maximum number of FAQs so that if there are frequently asked questions in your business, AI assistant is going to know the answer directly through the knowledge base FAQs. So add in more FAQs, okay? Next is use clear formatting. The way I formatted this document, in this similar manner you can format your document. And next is give exact information. Don't just round up and make the document complicated with a lot of things. Directly write all the knowledge about the business in this document. Do not just make the document very complicated, okay? And the last tip is a good knowledge base creates a smart AI assistant. The better your knowledge base is, the better your WhatsApp AI bot will be to reply the customers automatically. If you have the best knowledge base that tells about your business directly, easily, very amazing, even though it's a very long knowledge base. But the thing is that it's very direct, it's very simple to understand. AI is going to learn about your business the best way and resolve all the queries it will receive. So remember to make this knowledge base clear, simple, not complex. Avoid using difficult words and terms. Just make the entire knowledge base in a very easy format, okay? Now this is the exact format that I've just discussed with you in the video. If you want this document that I'm using right here, you have to comment down below, and I will show you this example knowledge base that I've created for this business, Style Haven. It's an online fashion store. I have given this business overview. You can see right over here, it's the best business overview. I have entered the product information. I sell men apparels. You can see right over here, jeans, t-shirts. I've entered the sizes, prices, colors, description, everything is mentioned. You have to create a knowledge base just like this, where you mention everything point by point in simple words. Very easy to understand. AI assistant is going to know about each and everything. You can see how many products I've added. I've added about each and every product, each and every category. This was the kids category. I have women's category added as well. I have entered each and everything in very simple terms, okay? This is a test knowledge base that I've created. Orders and checkout. Over here, this is how you can check out. A step-by-step guide is given. Order confirmation is given right over here. Modifying orders is also given. Shipping and delivery, I give standard, express, free shipping. You can see right away I've entered the price and number of days the free shipping or everything will be done. Tracking orders through the website. You can track the orders, provide the order ID is out of delivery. Handling delays, this is how the handling delay should happen. Returns and refunds. You can see this is the perfect knowledge base that I have entered right here. Okay, it's a small knowledge base because I was creating a test knowledge base right here for this business. You can create a lengthy knowledge base as well. Now with the help of this document, my AI will be best trained about my business. It will learn about my business the best way and resolve the queries with the perfect replies to your leads and can convert that lead into your paid customer. So this is how you can train your AI assistant, WhatsApp AI assistant, the best way with the help of this amazing knowledge base creation. Now, if you have any questions or doubt, or you need the template of this knowledge base to create your own business knowledge base as well, comment down below and I will send you this document. And if you have questions, you have to comment about that in the comment section as well. With that, do use the code on the left side of the screen if you are planning to purchase the yearly and lifetime plans of Pabbly Chatflow. This code will help you to get instant and amazing discounts on the purchase. So this was it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.
Not just this WhatsApp automation, you can use Pabbly Chatflow for different WhatsApp use cases as well. If you want to know about the different pricing plans of Pabbly Chatflow, you can check out this link given over here on the screen. And if you want to email us or ask any queries, you can email us on sales@pabbly.com. If you have any questions or doubts, comment down below. I will reply to all the queries as soon as possible. Subscribe to our channel and hit the like button. Thank you so much for watching.